In this video, I fly a helicopter into a remote corner of British Columbia to ride the world's biggest rock slabs. We were here for 4 nights. Each day got rowdier than the next. Some people had to get flown out early. It was pretty crazy. Make sure to watch until the end because the last day was just insane. This was such a raw, wild backcountry experience. I've never done anything like this before. This is intense. I don't know if video will even like convey how intense this is. We just landed out here thanks to Ian at Flow State Guiding for coordinating this whole trip. This is honestly the wildest place I've been in my life. It's so remote. We had to helicopter out here and this big glacial lake is keeping our foods cold all week long. We have a base camp up there. And if you look behind me, in front of me, beside me, everywhere, it's just endless rideable terrain, home to the world's biggest rock slabs. And no one has been out here to make a video before that really gives this place justice. No one's gone beyond the surface of this zone. And our goal is to get the longest FPV shot of all time in a single mountain bike shot. This is gonna be possible out here. The slabs are just endless and the terrain is so crazy. This is so cool. And the best part, no phone service for the next 5 nights. So I cannot wait to unplug out here. Tonight, we're gonna start off going up a ridge that direction, I think, and just getting a lay of the land, feeling it out, and sessioning some of the lines out here. First climb of the week. Views are insane up here, man. Can't wait to see the very top. This is so cool, man. Wow. What? So
you kind of got to shut her down and keep her like slow in the.
Okay.
As you enter, otherwise. Like the first time I was up this was snow forever, like for 5 years. It finally just melted last year. Okay. And you just get slammed into the snow. It's super chill. But
yeah, what's your favorite line down the main face here?
That one right below where Ollie is now.
Okay. This slab is like apparently like a warm-up, really small, and it's still massive. Okay. I can't wait to see what else this zone has for us. So sick. First line out here. So this is the Sunset mini putt line.
Sunset.
Perfect warm-up.
Yeah, totally. Sunset Slabs.
Sick.
Just above base camp.
Since it's your zone, I'll follow you through and.
Sweet, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what.
The maiden voyage down this.
Totally.
So stoked. Yo. Sliding, back sliding.
Yeah,
I was like back tire drifting through everything. I don't think my brakes are fully better than you. Second ride on this bike, so.
Oh, that was pretty funny.
That was awesome, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't gone that line yet.
No. That was just like
a little janky at the exit there.
yeah, a little bit. I was like having a bunny hop over some ledges 3/4 of the way down. I'm like, oh, where are we going here?
I kind of let off the brakes too early and had to.
That's awesome. Next line of session is this ledge here. Not super steep, but the run out's quite spicy. It closes in off camber, so you got to nose off it early, rip through a compression, and then stop in that field down there. Yeah, it's hard to know like how to approach all this just looking at it. There's so much going on.
I'm kind of like old school. I just like whatever,
just send it.
See what it does.
Yeah. Yeah, the first line like kind of caught me by surprise with how I was just carrying more momentum, even though we took a pretty mellow way down. So
yeah, it wasn't too steep, but
yeah,
there's no perspective of trees, so you're just kind of steeper terrain than you think.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like, I'll give you some space. I'm just gonna chill and try to have like the most mellow exit possible.
Yeah, I think
just to figure it out.
I want to shut her down before the exit. There's like a bit of a wall there. Yeah.
The kind of line you gotta like hit a few times before you can open up on.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, pretty chill. I'm just drifting these off-camber bits. Yeah, that was mellow. That's rowdy. Yeah. That's so sick. Oh, it took me 4 runs to figure out, and I just hucked off that ledge to an uphill. First night here, first line checked off. Can't wait to see what's next. Yeah. Okay, so now we're traversing our way over to that crazy zone on my left. Look at this place. It's just endless.
I think we want to go down a little, like here, maybe. That's the wet patches.
Okay.
Don't break on the wet.
Okay. It's grippy till it's not.
Oh, that's a bit of
a bit of a compression.
It's exciting. Wow, a lot more water here than I've seen.
It's not, yeah, it's slick.
Snow's melting wet.
So sketchy blind. What's this? Oh, that's not rideable. Okay. Down here. This is like such a mission. I love it. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that was dope.
Obviously.
Yeah, we basically hugged this off-camber ledge.
Yeah, so it's like, again, it's like fucking, if you slip, it'd be ugly, but.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah.
And then.
You can come in here and ride across.
And that's all, obviously cliffs out right there, so you need to just hang left as hard as you can.
Yeah, that's full out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of just like traverse this and hit that patch.
Okay.
Floss between those two rocks.
Yeah.
And then I think you want to just, you could maybe stay high, but I think you just stay low between the next two.
Yeah, cover that little bit of water.
And then you just traverse and that's
okay.
it. You're out. It's the only weakness I found up here when I went and looked. Watch yourself.
Okay. And if you built like a little catcher berm,
oh totally,
where that exposure is down there, this would be a pretty chill way down.
Like, take all those rocks.
Yeah.
Put a little berm there.
Ooh, yeah.
Hear that?
Sketchy place to start. Okay. Drop. Oh yeah. Okay. That's a scary one. Okay, dropping in again. Whoa. Whoa. That's a little too off camber. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna call it this hike. More off camberness.
Probably out of the shot.
Yeah, we can stop here. Yeah. There's that berm. Whoa, we're coming to it really sideways. Oh yeah, it's not gonna line up like I thought. That's still a cool line though. Whoa. And what do we got here? Oh, there's a hole that way. Yeah, wow. How are the brakes? This is intense. I don't know if video will even like convey how intense this is.
I think I gotta cool my brakes down.
Good call, yeah, mine feel hot too. You gonna stop before the brakes overheat? Oh.
I'm glowing. Smoked. I just like finally, I heard you say berm. I was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, I know. We kind of didn't go the same way we thought we would,
Yeah.
but that was still really cool. Nice, dude. That was fun.
Landed on black moss.
I know, I saw that. Hectic adventure today. That was like a 2.5-hour traverse that I saved you guys from watching. And now we're back at the top of base camp. What the f— holy shit. It's an adventure out here. Oh, I see it. That's the trail.
Yeah, you kind of gotta hold a high line across that.
Okay.
I like.
Yeah, f that. So, I've been having like bad luck to slipping out on off camber.
High bump.
I don't know how you hold into this.
I don't know, but I don't know how I slip.
I can barely. I don't know how you don't slip.
Pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Whew. Endless playground. Look at this place. We're gonna go to the very top and just find lines to session until it's dark. We're at the top. Here's the plan for the afternoon. Right along this exposed ridge here, there's a pretty big bunny hop on it that's gnarly looking. And then ride this entire face down to the lake. It's gonna be crazy. So I'll be coming through here and it's just like no fall zone on my right the whole way. Lots of exposure, pretty scary. And I'll be hopping over this. It's like huge cliff down here. So you gotta make the hop. Keep going. And the only thing you gotta be careful of is this loose rock. The brakes don't really work on it. So dodging those little baby head rocks. Coming through here, just cruising. Bunny hop up. Yeah, it's pretty mellow. It's so grippy, this granite we're on. Bomb all the way down then. We'll continue this edge. Big long slab. And then the run out is a little ledge on it against this. Yeah, I think so. Maybe we move some of that loose rock there so we have more space to stop. It's gnarly. Right on this. Really chill pace here for this lower half to see how it rolls. And then we go down here. You're definitely on the brakes heavy to stop with control. Totally doable. Opening that up is gonna be scary, like going fast, but we'll try to pick up the pace for a full T to B. Yep. So this granite is ultra grippy. But you get sections where you have what's called glacial polish. You can see it here, where snow runoff has created a very slippery surface. It's easy to spot because you can see the streaks on the ground. Anywhere you see that, you don't want to touch your brakes. So it becomes a delicate game of knowing where to brake and where to let off while controlling your speed in situations like this where you have like barely any room to slow down at the end. Whew, it's a really fun challenge for like just really testing your bike control. Drop! Whoa. Whew. That's so sick. Yeah. Here's what's going on. Ian sliced the back of his foot. So he can't ride this rowdier stuff here. He's gonna trek his way back to camp. We give him a radio to make sure he's all right. And we're gonna make our way down to the lake from here and then pedal back to camp. It's gonna be a full-on adventure ride. Never rode this. The whole line's gonna be blind and can't wait to see what's down here. It is so vast. It's insane. It's like an endless playground. Okay, dropped him blind. Sick. I don't feel comfortable fully opening up when I have no idea what's coming. Stop for now there. I got the race drone following me. What's down here? There's a nice steep section before the lake here. So epic. I think the smart move will be to get off my bike and walk it, find a line. Let's take a look here. This is so insane and beautiful. Looks like you can just like fly down this slope. I just need to see what the very bottom before the lake looks like there to make sure there's no cliff, because there's a lot of glacial tilt on this rock and stopping might be really challenging towards the end here. Right, just gonna creep down this. Not gonna lie, pretty scared. I don't know the best, safest way down. There's a little huck. It's actually not too bad. Just intimidating because the terrain is so intense and big. Whew. Yeah. Feels a little slippery down here, and that looks like a cliff in front of me. So I'm gonna shut her down and scope out what we're doing here next. Our camp's up there, so I think we need to go around this little lake, around the big lake, way up there, and then down. It's gonna be a mission. The sustained steepness, dude. I was like pretty scared of opening up because I was like, how am I gonna stop?
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, I can grab your bike and ride down from here though if you want.
Okay.
So it's like kind of gnarly to ride down this, but yeah. I feel comfortable on this doing it, I think. And yeah, like there's kind of like a ledge right down there. Like just to my right. Yeah, I got it. And my bike's laying down there and there's like some steps.
Okay.
I think that's the easiest way, because where you're gonna ride down, like how gnarly that is over there.
I know, I was like, is this really the right way?
Yeah, I don't think we'll get you down there.
Whose idea is that?
It's like old polished rock too. It's pretty gnarly. Yeah, then I think we can carry our bikes down from here. Making our way back. And part two, we have to get up there next. And this is pretty loose. Intense.
There's more of a way through here that you're not touching water.
Yeah, we're currently stuck against the lake here. Big jagged boulders to try to get through. Looks like there's like zero opening, but we can find a way through. There's the line we just rode over there. So I don't know if we'll be doing that one again, if this is the only way out. Insane.
we're kind of stuck in this weird spot next to the water.
Yeah.
There's like not a clear way forward.
It's the next morning now. We had to navigate that entire lake behind me to get back up to camp here. And Ian is now not with us anymore, our guide. He had to go back for medical attention. And the 2 other guys left this morning as well. So it's just Anderson and I out here solo for the next 24 hours. And the mission for the day is to get a really long FPV slab shot, like hopefully a few minutes long. The longest slab line FPV ever captured, off this ridge all the way down. So that's today's mission. And there's apparently like an almost 4 kilometer long single slab that takes you out of the Alpine. But that's not gonna be possible for us today without Ian here. Now that he's gone, we're gonna have to get a helicopter out of here. But I'm still like super stoked for this evening. It's gonna be a gnarly mission on its own, just trying to find a fast line down this giant rock. And that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna start the mission up there and see what we find. I'm back up to the spot we were on our first day here in the evening, and we're gonna extend this line and make it a super long slab run shot. I started down here before. We're gonna go a lot higher, get more creative, find some fun hops and side hits, make this line rowdier. It's pretty crazy. Let's check it out from the top and you'll see what I mean. We got quite a bit of off-camber exposure off the top here. Luckily, I'm not gonna be at the very far edge. I'm gonna kind of stay up high, but it still really drops off. So I'm gonna be coming from up on that peak, through here, off camber corner, through the bushes. Then we're back to the top of the line from the other night. We're gonna continue it, traverse this big boulder field here, or all the way to that boulder field down there, from all the way across. And I marked out a line as soon as we got up here, and I think this is gonna be pretty sick. This should be over a full minute long of just continuous slab riding. It's definitely steep and rowdy, has exposure, has a lot of stuff you gotta hop over and avoid. It's pretty rowdy, pretty full on, and I'm ready for it. All right, let's go. Oh, okay, stay on camber there. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, brake control is important here. Yeah. Woo. Oh, the lily pad. Yeah. Another one. Woo. That was rowdy. Oh, can't wait to see that angle. That was loose. Holy. Started way at the top of that ridge, all the way down to here. So sick. That was rowdy through the top here, or the bottom half. Insane. It's so amazing up here. Like, it's crazy how quiet it is. You barely even hear birds because there's not that many this high up. It's insane. Last night we slept directly into the stars. You couldn't hear a thing all night. So unreal. I'm good. That could have been much worse. I think that's a sign to call it for out here. Last morning and last line. Gnarly. Pretty gnarly scruff on the bars. Seat sideways. I think the front of the bike just took everything. I don't know, that could have been way worse, man. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty minor, considering how insane that was. I can't wait to see your shot.
Dude, I got it all.
Yeah.
And from the front too.
I think that's a sign to call it. I don't know. We chased after one more shot, but I should check over the bike. I'm kind of worried about the handlebars. Beautiful last morning out here. The plan was to ride out with Ian, but since he had to get flown to the hospital, we are getting a helicopter picking us up in 1 hour from now. So it's time to pack up camp and call it a successful mission. Luckily, Ian was fine. He just had like a really deep laceration near his Achilles tendon. He got that all cleaned up, stitched up properly, and he's gonna be good to go. So everyone's all good. Things could have been much worse for everyone. I survived that dumb little crash just now, and that's the trip. I'll definitely be coming back here at some point in my life because this was just so incredible. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next adventure. Peace out.